We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Andrew Toles.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're coming hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Justin Turner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. So striding in, Robinson Cano. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. As a look, now the pitch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, David Peralta. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First and second now, 1 man out. And the runners again are off here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's wide, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this. And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Dog.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Toles. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose. That's
a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Dahl is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Coming to the plate now, Kenta Maeda. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and Sandoval will lumber in to sweep it away. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside, the throw.
1-1.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And now pitch on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Reynolds becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Ben Zobrist is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in, Chris Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Pablo Sandoval is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. 2 out with the man at first. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And digging in to try it again, Andrew Toles.
Leading off for the
He'll
Dodgers,
lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrew Toles.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off. Now the pitch. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Strike called, 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Swing and a miss, strike two. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now in the box, Miguel Montero. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Miguel Montero.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Steven Strasburg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Robinson
Cano waits on the first pitch. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Reynolds takes it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a flare out to left center. Correa trying to get there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 8.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
Chicago
for him here
Bulls.
in this one.
Second baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mark Reynolds looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Runners going. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Right fielder, number 18.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it his toes. And that's the third out. Stepping into the box, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yulieski Gurriel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping up now, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try.
Iglesias.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Zobrist shading to his right. 1 down. So striding forward now, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And Reynolds won't try to pick it up as he just sweeps it away in foul territory. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Hey, a great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
And he pops up the bunt attempt, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. And Strasburg will get the out at first, but the sacrifice works as planned. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
This one's flared toward left center. Correa ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Chris Taylor.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. In his only trip to the plate so far. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit.
Number 73, Kyle Schwarber.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Iglesias into shallow left. He's got it 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Wilson Contreras will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker, 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Cano for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
The high fastball is in there. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
For the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 22.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
0-1.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Strasburg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Clint Robinson.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Strasburg. Number 25, Clint Robinson.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Cole shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit. Striding in once again, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Justin Grimm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder David Peralta. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing third base, number 5, David Wright. Now catching, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
David Peralta is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners on first with 1 down. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Here it is on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a reach and a little cue-shot pop-up to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Edwin Rios will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Toles. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. You got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
ready once again, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground up the middle, Correa scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. The relay, and he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So digging in now, David Peralta. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, for Robbie, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Throw won't get him. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Scorched to third. Gloved by right. And he'll get in there safely. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 home to Wright. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he lays off again. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. The pitcher, Justin Grimm, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed Javier Baez, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Hector Rondon enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So stepping in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In now, Pedro Baez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74.
Now to the plate,
Billy
number 8.
Jansen.
Switch hitter batting left here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. One away.
Shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard liner to center field. Hold is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 12.
Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Jansen comes set. Here it is on 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by it.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.